Hello, and welcome to the Healing Gardens Benefit Concert Series. My name is Michelle, and I am the volunteer concert coordinator. Thank you for attending our concert this afternoon, which will benefit the Healing Gardens mission, which is to improve the quality of life for all those affected by cancer through therapeutic programs and services. If you want to learn more about the Healing Garden or to make a donation, please visit healinggardensupport.org. Our artist today is Elliot Steger, a jazz pianist and composer. He has performed all over locally and has been the featured artist on WICN's Jazz New England program. He has made 5 CDs of original music, which can also be found on Spotify and iTunes. All of his CD proceeds are donated to the American Cancer Society, the Alzheimer's Association, and the Multiple Sclerosis Society. We are so grateful to Dr. Steger for his generosity in offering this concert as a gift to us all. And thank you to Jonathan Daisy of Stowe TV for recording assistance today, and to Eric Brown of It's Possible Media for broadcasting assistance. So, whether you're in your pajamas or your concert finest today, relax and enjoy the music of Dr. Elliot Steger.
Hi, thank you for joining us today, and thank you to the Healing Garden for inviting me. And today I'm going to be playing about 10 songs, most of them original, some not. The first song I'll be playing is a song from my favorite movie from childhood, The Wizard of Oz. This is Over the Rainbow, and I'd like to dedicate it to all the children who are watching and all those who are young at heart. This is Over the Rainbow. This next song, this next song is a song I wrote for my granddaughter. Her name is Maeve, and she just turned 1. I wrote this for her when she was born, and one of the things about writing songs is it really helps to be inspired. So grandchildren are inspiring, children are inspiring, my wife's inspiring, the Grand Canyon's inspiring, so things that are inspiring to me help me to write. So this one's for my granddaughter Maeve. This next song is a song I wrote when I retired this past January, and I call it Bittersweet because retirement for me, and as it is for many people, is bittersweet. It's bitter because of the people you miss, and I liked my job, and a lot of people like their jobs, although some people don't, but I liked my job. But I miss the people, I miss the staff, I miss my patients. So that's the bitter part. The sweet part is I get to play more music, I get to see my family more, I exercise, I take courses, I read. It's really great, actually. So this song is Bittersweet. This next song is a song by Keith Jarrett. Um, This is from his Cologne concert, which is the most popular jazz piano concert recording ever in history. And unfortunately, in his 70s, he had 2 strokes and can't use his left hand. So he no longer plays, but he's an incredible artist and legend. And this is dedicated to him. This is Memories of Tomorrow. This next song is a song I wrote 11 years ago when I met a woman, and I composed it and named it Could It Be You? It turns out it was. 2 years later, we got married, and still married, happily. By the way, there is a chat box. And if you'd like to use it, feel free to make any, incredibly good comments. Bad comments, keep to yourself. It's nice to have the comment box because I get to look at it later. I can't see it now. So, if you say good things or say hi from people I haven't seen for a while, that's the good thing about this virtual concert. I can contact people who I haven't seen or heard before for the past many years, or at least months, from California or anywhere in the world, actually. So feel free to make comments. This next song is a song I wrote after I was married. It's called Waiting for You. Now, the story behind this song, I was dress shopping with my wife, and she was looking for a dress for her daughter's wedding, and I was waiting, and I thought to make my time productive, because nobody likes waiting, and I hate shopping, I wrote a song, and this song is called Waiting for You. I wrote it in my head, and then when I got home, I wrote it down. So this is Waiting for You. This next song is a song I did not write, wish I did write it. It's by Billy Joel, New York State of Mind. Now, it turns out me and Bill have a lot in common. We both grew up in New York, specifically Long Island and the Bronx, and we both started classical piano lessons at the age of 4. We both joined rock and roll bands in our teenage years. Then our paths diverge a little bit around high school. Billy Joel didn't finish high school. He signed a recording contract with Columbia Records. I went to a school kind of like Columbia called Brown, and then went to medical school and residency and waited till after residency to start being a recording artist and become a rock and roll star. But otherwise, we're exactly the same. This next song is a song I wrote for my newest granddaughter, Jacqueline. Now, Jacqueline is just a little more than 6 months old. And when Jacqueline was born and her parents brought her home from the hospital, they gave her to me to hold, which was great. But as soon as I started holding her, she started crying, which I seem to have that effect on babies. I think it has something to do with me not being able to feed them, but I don't know. Anyway, to comfort her, I thought, I can't feed her, so maybe I'll sing her a song. And the first song that came to mind was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So this song is based on Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. But my version of it is a little different. So that's my take on Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So this song is for Jacqueline. This next song I wrote after a trip to the Grand Canyon. And I'm going to make this an audience participation song, which is difficult to do when you're doing this virtually, but there are 4 parts to this song. And I want you to be able to identify where those parts are. And if you could, in your chat box, say, okay, that's where this part started, or this part started. It's almost like a little competition, who can figure it out. It's not that difficult. So the first part is the sunrise. You can hear the birds chirping. You can say, okay, I hear the birds chirping, and write it in the chat box. And then the canyon wakes up and we start our trek hiking down to the Colorado River into the canyon. And you'll be able to identify that, pretty obvious. And then we're going to take a whitewater rafting trip on the Colorado River. And it's going to be exciting and a little crazy and fun, and you'll be able to identify that if you're listening. And then we're going to bank the raft and build a campfire and enjoy the sunset and relax. And that should be obvious too. So let's see how you do. This next song is my last song, and it's a Duke Ellington song. I like to end my concerts with Duke Ellington because his songs are so uplifting. This song is It Don't Mean a Thing If You Ain't Got That Swing. Doo-ah, 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 doo-ah. Thank you. I can hear the applause. Thank you so much to the Healing Garden. Thank you for attending. Thank you to the audio video people, Jonathan, Eric, for making this happen, because I don't have a clue how to do it. And I hope to see you all again, maybe in person, God willing, someday soon, hopefully. Thank you.